Hello and welcome to Speed Force Racing. This is Division 2 on a Tuesday, which means one thing, it is Singapore. I'm Energy Dan, I'll be your commentator for this evening, but joined by the lovely OAP John Mobes. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, I need this like a hole in the head, mate. I'm not going to lie. I am knackered.
Yeah,
But
me too, mate. I'm not with it tonight. This might not be the stream that we normally give people, but I will
nope.
certainly try.
Right, Langfeld, Clouser, I think it's Lagrotta, Prebley, Halmore in that order.
Clusa first, yeah?
No, Langfeld first, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, Langford, yeah. Yeah, let's have a look then. So, looks like everyone's out on... Yeah, softs. We had a few people set laps on mediums last night.
Really?
Hmm.
When it
Oh,
rained in Quali?
I saw someone towards the end on mediums, mate. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's Joe.
Might have
It was the practice on Friday. Sorry, mate.
it might have been me with my my performance last night.
Oh. Well, I was doing all right until I got rear-ended. You know, carving my way through the field and doing my hard to medium strategy, which normally works round here, and yeah, put an end to my race.
I carved my way through, just backwards.
Uh,
I'm not going to lie.
You might be onto
Boy,
something there, mate. New
Boy,
strategy.
did I carve that field up.
Well,
Yeah, not a great track. I know you love it, but this,
oh, yeah.
this Marmite's in it. You either love it or you hate it, and I just cannot stand it.
Yeah, I love it. Especially if you go, I don't think it's suited for full TC. That's why I went medium last night.
Right, it's probably why I've always done bad here then.
Yeah, it's not, I wouldn't imagine it being, I purposely put medium TC back on just because it's this track. But yeah, anyway, we'll see what people, so we had very low 29s last night, and then did someone get in the 28s?
That was Moamino if you're on about practice.
No, last night in ours. Oh no, yeah, because it was raining on it.
Yeah.
I do think we're going to see 28s in Div 2.
Oh yeah, all day long.
I imagine Paul will be somewhere 28.4 maybe, do you think?
Ooh, I won't go that far. Yeah, saying that, Zenon's rapid, isn't he, in qualifying, so yeah. We shall see. My God, technology's not working for me tonight. Yep, evening, Night Creed. Nice to have you in the chat, pal. You should be on track.
We've got 14 tonight. It's not great for Div 2, is it?
No, I see Ronnie's missing. I wonder if he's still upset for last week. Oh,
Right,
wait,
Langfell coming across the
Martin's
line.
just lost an end plate there.
So 29.2 is the opening one. Klauser 30.1.
I think, yeah, Leo got
Lagrotta
28.5.
Yeah, so it might even be lower than that. It might be 28.2, 28.1 maybe. So yeah,
Wow.
fair play.
Albo with 29.8. You know, I noticed over the weekend, and I don't know if you watched the old stream back, and the qualifying times last season, same track, were a hell of a lot quicker. Has there been a patch to the game, which is why everybody's slower this season? Or
Maybe. Oh, Keith stood it on at 129.4.
I think Keith sent me a message that he was in 28s, so yeah, he's one I expect to get up there. But
Right,
there's
Adams
Matty.
set to 3. Yeah, Matty invalidated.
Oh yeah, sorry.
So Adams should be on for a good time. He's normally quite quick around here.
He's normally quick everywhere, Adams.
Oh, cut that quite a lot as well. Yeah, 29.1 into second place. Still 6/10 off Lagrotta.
Yeah.
Might be coming in, I think. No, he's going again.
One of them that puts a healthy amount of fuel in. I don't do that. Stupid.
No, I don't knock round here. Plus, the tyres, they're not great after a hot lap.
Well, we never got to find out last night. I don't think we did a full stint on any tyres, did we? Or
No.
possibly towards the end.
No, I didn't.
Dry, rain, dry.
Well, I had to pit early, didn't I, for my wing.
You did. This is annoying me now.
I think I pitted 4 laps early on the hards.
Yeah, I stayed out in the rain on the hards. Worst decision of my life.
Yeah, well, look, then. I think we both had to try that though, because even if we'd have come in for mediums, for intermediates, it's an extra pit stop anyway. So I think no matter what we did, we were screwed.
Oh. Yeah, I was going to just drop that in there that I was given bad information.
I gave you an option, you took it.
Yeah, I just wanted to try something different. Oh, it's a big slide there.
Big slide for Matty, yeah.
Yeah. I just wanted to try something different, and everything I tried different, I should have done the opposite. So
yeah. Well, I was the same last night as well, mate. So it's a race we both need to forget.
Exactly. Let's not talk about it anymore. Let's focus on Matty.
About what? Sorry.
On Matty.
No, you said. I don't know.
I said let's focus on something more than Matty.
So Matty doesn't look like very tight. Yeah, I think he scorched his tyres there, mate. He was losing traction towards the end there.
Yeah.
2 laps on a set of softs around here isn't brilliant. Zenon, your boy.
My boy.
Yeah, boy. Everyone takes this different. I cut that corner massively. Not everyone does.
Are we on a lap here, Zenon? I can't.
It looks like it. Yeah, it looks like it.
His fuel light's flashing, and he's not using much battery.
He's on medium then, not in lap then. Sorry, mate. But he's just done an out lap, so technically, unless he's, yeah, it might be an in lap. Yeah, he's half a second slower. Halvor is slow. He's invalidated coming in. Legrotto will be probably the next one to do a hot lap, I think. Got Razfield, who's actually further ahead. And then we've got a Haas car, MCFC. Yeah, so maybe MCFC next. To start a hot lap.
Oh, we're missing energy. Electric. What's his name? Electro Dan. That's it. Sorry, energy. That's you. Yeah, bit of a miss. I like energy Dan. He keeps things spicy. Electro Dan. Told you. One of them nights, Dan. Good evening, Jamie, in the chat. Thank you for your kind words. I know it's tongue-in-cheek, but John Mobs and Dan, what a duo. And then now he's laughing at Electric Dan. Very tired, mate. Very tired.
Yeah, me too, mate. Me too.
Oh, we flawed on.
We do.
Right, who've we got?
So it looks like Legrotta, MCFC is the next person to set a hot lap. Then it'll be, I think, Legrotta. No, it'll be.
I think we've got Prebley on one at the minute, mate.
Yeah. Adam, so MCFC, maybe Klauser. Oh yeah, Klauser's just started one actually.
With Prebley, Rasfield, Leo Grotta, and Klauser.
Yeah.
I'll have a look around.
So it'll be Klauser, MCFC, then Legrotta. So as Klauser comes across the timing line, he is up on his time by nearly 4/10, so he's making moves.
Yeah.
Nice and smooth there. That's a hard corner, that, actually, to get right. We've got a yellow flag in this zone. Let's see if Klauser cuts tight or he carries the speed. He carries the speed.
Wow, Prebley's up by nearly half a second, Dan.
Which sector is he in?
Sector 3.
Okay. Yeah, nearly half a second. Fair play. So I'll put him. Yeah, somewhere around 4th, maybe.
Yeah, just behind Keiths, unless he has weathered it in this last set. Yep.
Klauser. Looking tidy here, mate, actually. And he like slotting just behind him. Or maybe in front of him.
MCFC up to 5th.
Yeah, Klauser's up to 4th, mate, with a 29.3. And then Legrotta is down. He's had he's invalidated. Adams invalidated. Yeah, MCFC's doing good, isn't he?
Yeah, but his internet's not. He's lagging everywhere. Wow, Klauser. No, sorry. It's doing that daft thing again on sector times.
No, Klauser did just go up to 4th.
Yeah, it was showing he was up by whatever. It's doing that daft thing again.
Yeah, I know, it's horrible, isn't it? So
It's just
I
done it with
think
Martin now.
Ravelli's pulled out of this. I think. Yeah, he has. Got to do.
So we've got Matty starting a lap, needs to get a time on the board, invalidated on his first run.
What's Gags doing as well? Gags in sector 3. Let's do that and then go back to Matty.
Yep. We've also got Apex Predator on the lap as well.
Gags won't be too bad here. Well, didn't really do that last corner very well. 29.5, good enough for 5th. 6th, sorry.
Yeah, good time. Nowhere near Leo Grotto, though. I think last week, didn't he storm by pole? He won 28.3 last week, if my memory serves me right.
Yeah.
Didn't do too well in the race, or I think his tyres fell off. That was my opinion. He was running too low wings and tyres. I don't know whether that's true or not. But
I'm surprised though, John, because 29.2, 29.3, that's what I can get in Div 3 round here. I thought these guys would be way quicker.
Yeah, obviously on this last run, the track ramps up, but yeah, it's a little bit disappointing, I'm not going to lie. Saying that I didn't put a time aside. How can I say that after last night? We're not talking about last night.
Why, what happened last night? I don't know what you're about.
Double Corrie, EastEnders were on as well.
Oh, it was the omnibus, I missed it.
Yeah.
Alright, so Matty goes up to 10th with a 129.5. Yeah, I'm really surprised at these times, to be honest with you. I'm not slagging these guys off. Obviously, it's horses for courses. Not everyone likes Singapore. But, yeah.
I'll tell you what, though, Dan. Look at from Gags. It's a 129.520. Then we've got 524, 526, 570, 573.
It's close, yeah.
But they are close.
Thing is, though, with the gap at the front, you're probably going to see the likes of Langfell, Adams, Lagrotta probably start on hards. Yeah,
I was pretty much downhearted this week due to the what I was talking about with the time deltas. Obviously, I've checked last season's pole position time, and I was nowhere near it, so I was a bit downhearted anyway going into it. But now seeing everybody else struggle, I sort of understand it a lot more now.
It definitely doesn't feel as grippier as it used to do. I said that to, I think it was Wiggles, I went, it does not feel the same track. It feels slidey as hell. So I wonder, like you say, maybe they've done a patch and or an update, and the traction rating of the track has actually gone down. I don't know, but yeah, it used to be a lot grippier than this.
It did. Just going to check something here. I think Keith's is serving a set of softs.
He probably will do, yeah, just in case there's a safety car.
I'm sure this is only his second run.
Oh, there's an easy way to tell, mate. He's got a race director, and you go.
That's what I just did.
Yeah, he's used 2 sets, yeah. No, he's coming out, mate. He's coming out now. Who've we got? Apex Predator just joined. Oh no, he was there all along, wasn't he? Sorry.
Yes, he was, mate. Again, I don't know. I genuinely didn't see the results last night. I stormed off in a huff at the end.
Halball's go up to 6 with 29.4. So Keith is about to start his hot lap with his teammate just behind him. Yeah, do you know what, let's stay on board with Keith to see how he does, because he's in a good position and he can probably knock a few tenths off that. I'd like to see him down on the 29.1s if we can. Looking pretty good so far.
Now I never know whether to go through 4th or 3rd through there.
But I do 3rd and then back up to 4th straight away.
Yeah. Nicely done.
Yeah, he's looking smooth here. This is looking very tidy. Nice. Yeah, this is going to be a good lap, this, I think. Yeah, he cuts.
Nicely cut.
Yeah. I think it's faster. I do.
Yeah, of course it is.
This set of corners I absolutely despise.
Yeah, I don't think anybody likes the
I hate
Anderson
it.
Bridge. He's up by 3/10.
Yeah, I knew he would be. If he does this next section right, this could be a high 28. Got to nail this. Not quite. Could have carried a bit more speed into that.
Klaus is on a lap behind him after Keeves comes
Yeah.
over.
Oh, 29.1. Not bad at all, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Klauser, 29.101. Wow. That's close between second and fourth now. And fifth, actually.
Yeah, he was just up on his time, so to be honest with you, I didn't really work out where it was going to put him. Where's Legrotto? Hey up, Dylan Vince has joined.
Oh, you mean DJ?
Sorry, DJ. Yeah, Legrotto, 28.2.
Wow. That's ridiculous. I did say low 28s, didn't I?
That's nearly a second.
Yeah, he knows to go Div1, doesn't he? That time.
I don't know. His last couple of races he's done quite well, but he has a dip in form, I think, Dan, if you check results, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, he's had an upturn of form, shall we say.
We're going to get a cheeky toe here as well, is Gags. Gags up to P2, 29.018. Wow. Adams is in sector 2. He's coming towards... Oh, he's got a bit of time before the timing line. Oh, did that corner nice. Fields retired in the pits. I think, is it? Yeah. Adams is up by 2.5 tenths. That puts him into P2 at the minute. If he can nail this this last sector, gets this bang on right. Carried a bit of speed, nice. This could be P2, mate. Very nicely cut. And it is P2, 28.8. He is in the 28s. Only the 2 drivers have done that so far. Langfell in sector 2. That's not looking Langfell-ish, is he?
No, again, he's had a few poor qualifyings the last few races. But yeah, he always brings it back in the race anyway. Zenon will be after Langfell.
Nicely cut.
Wow! Martin's just gone up to third.
Oh wow, great time for Martin. Oh, 1,000th away, or 2,000th away from 28. Langfell up to P5. Zenon, P8. And I think that's it. Everyone's done, mate.
Yeah, I was on board with Martin, and I'm sure he was just slightly up on his time. He must have had absolutely mint last sector, I'm assuming.
You can't really get that much time in sector 3 though, but whatever he's done, it's worked for him.
He must have done, mate. Honestly, it was minuscule that he were up, if I remember rightly. And then, yeah, I didn't feel the need to jump in and shout his name anyway, so...
Yeah,
yeah, that's qualifying done.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Dry race, wet race, what do you think? I'll go through run through first, mate.
Let's have a wet one. So Legrotto, half a second quicker. Adams, P2. Martin, P3. Great qualifying for Martin there with a 129.001. Gags, P4. Langfell, P5. Klauser, P6. Keeps, P7. Zenon, P8. Matty in 9th and Halvor in 10th. MCFC, Babelli, Rossfield and Apex Predator are switching out to the final places. I'm just going to go get something to wet my whistle, my mate.
Yes, no problem. Oh, I don't want to press that.
See what, John? What is on the cards, John? I know. So what do you think, mate? Do you think most people will do medium to hards?
Yeah, knocking bet, to be fair. Again, I always prefer to do that way. High chance of a safety car around here. I think we had a virtual last night.
Yeah, that was bullshit.
It's dry.
For now.
Yeah. Still annoyed at that rain.
Nah, Joe, I do like driving in the rain, to be honest with you, but it just by missing the pit entry on me after ending my first stint in qualifying, I ran out of time, couldn't do it, and the track ramped up that much. I think I was easily good enough for third or fourth in qualifying with how I was feeling, but yeah, I messed up. So anyway, is what it is.
I personally have this uncanny record of qualifying on the wrong side of the grid. I think it's been every single race now.
I think it is, mate. Yeah, I don't think you've ever said, "Oh, look, I'm on the right side."
I will check that this weekend because that's got to be a record.
I don't think you need to. I think it is, mate. Because I remember about 3 or 4 races ago, you went, "Oh yes, I'm on the right side," and someone knocked you out.
Someone picked me at the last second, didn't they?
I was like, "That's fucking brilliant."
Oh dear. Sorry, 1 minute. I've got the window open, then I'm closing it.
It's been chilly today, actually.
Yeah. Old people's problems. Yeah. Yeah, so hopefully we have a good race. Hopefully there's no safety cars. Minimum 50 minutes this race, which is, when you're feeling tired, it's a long way to go.
Keep that shit to yourself, mate.
Hey, speaking of marathons, what about that fella who went under 2 hours, Dan? I know it's away from F1, but I know you love your running.
Unreal, mate. Unreal. It's the first time it's been done in an official race.
Yeah.
It's been done unofficially, but for things like using what's called super shoes. So there's a ruling in athletics, especially marathon running. Your heel height can't be more than 35 mil, and it can't be. It's got to have a maximum amount of bounce return. And there's some Adidas and Nike have done some really clever stuff with super shoes, and people have knocked that time out of the water. But obviously it's unofficial because it's using prototype gear. So yeah, that time at the weekend at London Marathon was the first time in history it's been done legally and in an official race.
Good.
So I'll stop boring you now.
No, I just wish you could do this about F1 tonight instead of running, because I'm crap.
I think I'm better at running than I am fucking driving, mate.
After last night, mate, honestly, I think I should change to running.
Yeah. Now, have you looked down recently, mate?
Look down.
What do you see? Short legs.
I was literally looking down then as well, you cock.
I got that from what's that film with Expendables?
I've still never seen that film all the way through.
Mate, it's brilliant. There's 3 of them now, aren't there?
No idea. Anyhow, formation lap. What tyres have we got? Mediums all the way.
Shows you how tired. I'm just using the buttons on the wheel then. It's not even plugged in. Tyres. Everyone's on mediums, mate. Everyone's on mediums.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think that's an indication rain's coming, mate, because I can't believe out of all these people, no one thinks about the hard strategy. The hard to medium, in my opinion, does work, especially if you like Langfeld, Gags, Martin or Adams. They warm up so quickly around here because of the 90-degree corners. So I don't think I've ever done a race round here in the dry and not started on hards. And I know we do quite well round here.
Yeah. Well, Le Grotta, Adams will keep him honest. Martin, great qualifying time. See if he can take it through to the race.
Well, I think we both know Langfeld's going to come through Gags Martin and onto the back of Adams. So I strongly believe Langfeld has a very specific race car setup that's not good in qualifying because he always comes through in the race. I think there's only been 2 races this entire season that he's not been, at least in top 4.
Yeah, Ferrari duo have been a bit poor around here tonight as well. Sorry for saying the word poor. Zennon's disqualified. He's starting P8 and Prebley. I'm sorry, I didn't realise he was down in 12.
I thought he qualified higher than that, to be honest with you, but I'm just a quick look at the classified standings just to check on.
I think Prebley's got position 2 sewn up, I'm pretty sure. No, he hasn't actually, sorry. He is a long way ahead. Anyway, are you on board with Dan?
I'm going to go on board with Martin. Yeah, Langfeld has only not placed on the podium twice this season.
Wow.
Yeah. So Martin's on the clean side of the track. He's got his teammate on the inside, but then he's got Langfeld. No, sorry, yeah, Martin's on the wrong side. It's Gags. Oh, is it? Yeah, Martin, sorry. 5 red lights, and they're out. Oh, slow getaway, but it looks like Gags got a good one. Yeah, Gags got a good one. He's got the inside line on Martin, but Martin goes around the outside. Gags has to back out. Oh, big bodywork at the back there. I think that's Matty.
Someone just lost a wing.
Yeah, I think that's Matty, mate.
It's not. I'm on board with Keeps. Just 1 second.
Oh, Gags has lost out. Yeah, I think it might be Gags, mate, because Gags is down to 6, mate, so I think Gags might have lost a wing.
That's who I'm on board with now. I'm just trying to see on broadcast view.
No, he's not.
Well, it seems
I definitely
to be all there.
I definitely saw bodywork, mate.
Yeah, it could be a glitch, that, pal. We've had it on a few races. Austria's especially bad for that. So, La Grotta started off grandly. Adam's keeping him up pretty much. Oh, Langfeld's made up a place, and he on Clusa, but that's pretty much as we started. Keeves has dropped a place. He did get squeezed out in the first corner. Rasfield's up 4 places.
Yeah, I'm on board with Adams now, mate, and he's sticking to the back of the Grotta, and the Grotta looks like he's got a little bit of rear tyre slip already. I don't know if it's a setup issue or not, or driving.
Again, we know they do run low wings, and I think somebody said last night in our race they were running low wings, couldn't catch them with DRS and ERS open, so...
I just don't understand how it works, mate.
Neither do I. Again, it may be like Zenon, where he's quick over 1 lap, and, you know, throughout the race he just slowly dies off. But anyway, we'll see. We shall see how the race progresses. DRS is now an option.
Yeah, and Langfeld's on the back of Martin, approaching the long DRS, or the longest DRS. And Martin looks like he had a very, very tight corner there.
Yeah, the front 2 pulling away from him there.
Yeah, they are. So I think Martin's been a bit of a cork in the bottle for Langfeld at the minute, and Klaus and Gags behind them. I imagine in the next half a lap, Langfeld will be past Martin, because Langfeld is looking racy. And Langfeld
yeah, it's hurting Langfeld, this.
Langfeld doing the old upshift, downshift to get the old charge on. Oh, look at that. He might even be now. No, not close enough. Oh, no. The safety car. No, virtual safety car for, it looks like the Haas and the, Haas and Halvor have come together by the looks of it. Yeah, Halvor's not got a wing. That will be a virtual.
Yeah, I'm not falling for that McLaren trick like I did in Division 1 last week. I went on for about a lap and a half about what they're going to do with tyres, and then I realised it was the McLaren and not the safety car.
Oh, someone's coming in. Langfeld's coming in. Oh. Why is Langfeld coming in? Is it wing change?
I'll have a look.
Yeah, it is. Wing change. So it must have been Langfeld at the start then. It must have been,
where the bodywork went missing.
It must have been Langfeld at the start, because I did see bodywork go. So there you go, that's why then.
Yeah.
So we'll do hard to softs maybe, or maybe hard to mediums. Or even
he's never taken them hards all the way, is he? So, yeah. Really hampered his race there. Oh, Bradley with a drive-through.
That's not good.
That's compounded an otherwise bad night.
But that's going to ruin Langfeld's chances now, even though it's on the virtual safety car.
Yeah, I can't see Langfeld getting on the podium. Not even the great Langfeld can do that, I'm afraid.
Not without another safety car. Or air safety car, should I say. So Klauser is all over the back of Martin, so Martin has got rid of Langfell, but now has to get rid of Gags. Gags goes through. Ooh, I thought Gags was the inside line then. We might get it down this DRS straight. Martin weaving a bit.
Oh.
Klaus will have to overtake on all the way through them set of corners.
That's a bit daft in my opinion.
No, I've done it myself a few times, but with this much heavy fuel on board, I won't be doing it.
Like I said, a bit daft really.
Right, is it going to be now? Martin's got some good straight line speed though, but this could be a dummy. Yep. Oh, I wasn't close enough.
Martin gone deep? No, he's kept it.
No, he kept it, but Klaus has tried selling in the dummy. Great defending from Martin, yeah?
Yeah, but you've got Gags all over the back of Klaus as well. There's quite a few of them here, all the way down to Keith's.
Because I was just about to say Keith's in far behind. So Martin being a bit of a cork here.
Speaking of Keith's, good evening, Melissa. Come on, Keith's.
Yeah, I think Keith's and Martin are in a bit of a bad spot here because until Klauser gets past Martin, nothing can happen between these lot. They kind of destabilise a little bit.
Yeah, somebody needs to go for the undercut, and I'd say if they're doing a one-stop, be back lap 12.
I think it'll happen. Adamson's past his lap. He's making a charge now.
He just took it off Legrotta, to be fair.
I think it'll happen in about 2 laps time when Martin starts suffering with a bit of tyre deg, because these guys behind are faster. You can see it, but he's got really good straight line speed.
Yeah, so he's losing Martin basically more than a second a lap at the minute. Definitely a cork in the bottle, but like you say, he's managing it well with the straight line speed, so it's up to the rest of them to get past him.
Well, I'm the same, mate. If I was Martin, I'd be like F him.
Oh, definitely, yeah. I'm not faulting his driving at all.
Get past me, I'll suck it up, buttercup.
You like the word buttercup, don't you?
I do, actually. It's a funny word. I like it. It's funny to say. Klauser, is he going to go for it? He's going to... The thing is as well, I'm going to have to compliment Martin here, but Klaus is pulling all the tricks to make him make a mistake, and he's not biting. Martin is not biting whatsoever.
Great drive out there by Martin. Yeah, he definitely pulls away from him there.
Well, Adams has gone within the 1 second now. He's now got DRS on Legrotta. So even though Legrotta had that monumental gap in qualifying, Adams is keeping him honest.
Yeah, he's pulled his way back into DRS zone as well.
Yeah.
He is bringing that time down. He's looked at 1.3, I think, last time I noticed.
What's Legrotta on? Oh, Legrotta, yeah, same battery almost. Very low. But these two definitely... Oh, look at the gap though. It's nearly 8 seconds. Martin's... I'm sorry, Martin, but that is ridiculous.
I know. It's genius, I might say. It's evil and genius at the same time.
I know.
I don't even know if that's a thing.
I actually love it. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, but with the low wings he's running, he's obviously doing something right in the corners. So, a lot of practice gone in there, or...?
Oh, definitely a lot of practice, mate. You've got to put practice in for low wing setup around here. But the thing is, who's going to get itchy trigger finger, and try and go for a dive bomb? Because these guys are going to be absolutely fuming with this situation. The frustration builds. So,
to be fair, they can't see where Adams and Legrotta are, can they?
No.
Closer maybe can see Adams, but the rest...
Gags will see Martin, Will he? Oh no, Gags will only see... Yeah, Gags will see Martin, but won't see the gap. But I'm sure a lot of these have got the stream running in the background as well. So we're getting to the point now where tyre wear will be creeping to the high 20s, I imagine.
Ooh,
just touching
I'd say
on
more
30.
than that.
Nah, just about touching 30 at this point, I'd say.
So if I was doing 14 laps on the mediums, I was at 70%. So I'd expect them to be about 35 now.
Yeah, but look at the pace. Martin's might be, but...
Yeah, 9.3, 9.4. It's more than a second a lap then to pulling out. Someone's got to go for the undercut.
Yeah,
they all have to go for the undercut.
Can you imagine if Martin pitted the same lap everyone else did and then they came out in the same situation? Oh, Martin got a big slide. Oh, Klaus has got it. Klaus has got it. Who's going to break? Who's going to break?
Sideline. He's undercut. Undercut.
Wow.
Oh.
Not bad from both of these. To be fair, Martin played that perfect then.
He was not giving that up at all,
No,
was
he wasn't.
Klaus has got great drive.
He's going to switch it back.
Similar battery.
I know, but he's going to try and force Martin into a wider line, but yeah, it didn't really work. Martin's driving really well here, actually. Defence is amazing. They're both using battery. "11 seconds, it's bleeding time." He's nowhere near pit stop territory as well.
I know, there's another at least 5 laps.
At least.
I'd say they could go in lap 12. It's not the end of the world, lap 12, but it is more, I think, better for 13. But saying the situation that they're in, lap 12, definitely. They've got to undercut.
But, I mean, anyone...
Oh, Adams! Adams has gone for it. He's gone around the outside.
Wow.
He's just... That was a corking move.
So, Adam's new race leader.
That came out of nowhere, that.
And, John, look at his battery. He's got way more battery than McGraw.
Yeah, he's very good with his battery. I think we saw that last week, Adams.
Adam's taking that cut line as well into the Anderson Bridge, the start of the Anderson Bridge section. It works. I don't know why more people don't do it. It's my preferred line.
Oh, Cluse has gone wide. He's banned the wall. I don't think he's got damage, but that's just took him out of DRS range of Martin.
No, he's back in.
It's not open, though.
No, he did get it then, though.
No. And he won't get it on this next one either. It's a double zone, isn't it? Sure it is.
Is it a buy one, get one free? I think it might be, yeah. You might be right now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a double detection zone.
Has that brought Gags into contention to take it from Klauser then? Are we going to change of the guard?
Well,
Martin... take it in turns to attack Martin?
I don't know. Martin seems to be pulling away a bit here.
Yeah, because he's off DRS, hasn't he? So that puts Gags. He's now going to tackle Klauser, and then oof, that's going to change things up a bit, I think. Oh no! Now Gags goes deep. Look at the train of cars behind. Come on,
all the way back to 11th. Martin's pulling out. Klaus is the cork now, 1.4. It's fantastic.
I know, mate, I'd do the same. I'd do the exact same with Martin.
I've had it with a chap from ours. I'm going to say his name's Salguero. And I just cannot get past him. I'm quicker than him, but he's everywhere and he does it so good. He really does. He annoys me.
Mate, I'd be driving with both my fingers up out the rear view mirror like, yep, fuck it.
Legrotta, he's still within DRS zone of Adam, so yeah. I think maybe just have a bit of DRS for a while.
I'm not sure who's going to be first and second though, John. That's the big question. I can't think who's going to be first and second in this race.
I want to see the tyre change because Legrotta last week when he changed to hards, that's when his race suddenly went downhill a bit. I don't know whether it was just the track or maybe he doesn't like the hards as much, so I'll make a better decision after the pit stops.
I think another 3 laps you might start to see some of these guys in this gaggle actually pit early.
Well, I said they have to. Just trying to look at closer actually, see if he has got any damage.
Excuse me. I don't think he has. I checked. Unless he's got a very light yellow wing, but...
Yeah, no, he's got both end plates, so... Just weird how he's dropped off.
Ooh, Klaus has passed mine. Matt, what's up with mine?
He just
Martin had a
ghosted.
spin. Martin had a spin.
Oh, missed that.
I just realised then, yeah, he's dropped all the way down to 9th. That's unlucky for Martin. Yeah, he's... Has he hit his wing? I'm looking
think
now.
so.
I think he has, mate, yeah.
Yeah, the right
wing, mate. Really bad damage. So that'll be Martin pitting for hard now. That's released.
That is doable.
Klauser. Yeah, it's not too bad. 21's a lot round here, but it's still within reason. And you might get a safety car as well. Martin will be seething with that.
Yeah, it was a good race. I mean, you called it a shithouse race, but it was a good shithouse race.
No, mate, that's not a slur. That's like, I'd do the same.
No, I weren't saying that. I was totally agreeing with you. It was shithouse at its finest.
Mate.
Yeah, we all would.
Well. 100%.
The name of the game is you pass me, I'm going at my speed.
Well, you know what I'm like, mate, normally. If I don't want you to pass, you ain't getting past me. I make my car a bus. So yeah, okay, that's... Oh my god, 15 seconds, John. 15 seconds, mate.
Basically over 10 laps.
That's 2/3 of a pit stop.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, speaking of pit stops, Red Bull coming in... Martin, sorry, yeah.
Nah, Martin's retired. I'd have carried on, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I don't get it. If you start a race, just finish it. I don't know.
He had the pace there. Well,
I'd have been interested to see where he got back to.
Yeah, I would as well. Anyway, it's his own choice.
Yes.
So Keith's, who's still in the race, in P5, and making moves on Gags.
Yeah, so it's who blinks first out of these now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Dylan's DJ's up to 7th. He's crept up. Matty. So basically, all the way from 3rd to 8th, we've got all in DRS zone. So again, who's going to be the first to blink? Who's not?
I reckon it's the Ferrari driver. I think Zen will come in, mate.
Well, don't forget, we've got Klauser and Keeves who are teammates, so they've got to split up.
I reckon you might see someone at the end of this. Oh! Gags, massive slide on the rears. That's put Keeves on the back of him. Major it. This might be a late lunge by Keeves. No, not quite. Someone's going to pit now, mate. I guarantee. Yep. So, Klauser.
Yes. Oh, wide by Keeves.
I don't think that was wide, mate. That was getting out the slipstream. Oh, Keeves on the inside. Oh, wow. These guys are starting to get elbows out now that Martin's out of the way.
So we've had Klauser, Matty and Zenon pit on that lap.
Oof. Right. Adam just half a second in front of Lagrotta.
Sorry, Brasfield was just going for a move on Keeves then and pulled out, sorry.
Yeah, let's keep an eye on these. In fact, I'm going to ignore Adams and Lagrotta for a while. At least until the
I'll keep an eye on that.
Nah, just forget it, mate. We know they're going to be first and second. We're going to go focus on this battle for third. He's getting quite tasty, actually. Melissa, smack Keisha on the head in time to pit. I know it's early, but he needs to get out of this train. He needs to cover
I was
off.
happy when you just said smack him round the head.
He needs to cover off Apex Predator, Klauser, Matty and Zenon, who are all pitted. He's an idiot if he don't pit now. He might get third if he pits now.
I think there's a few of them going to come in.
No, I think someone's going to go 14 and 15 laps. Oh, safety car.
It is as well.
100% safety car. Who's that for?
McLaren, is it? Well, they're all coming in now anyway. Free pit stop. Does this help Langfell? That helps Langfell, doesn't
that
it?
kills, mate, John. That kills Predator, Klauser, Matty, Zenon. It killed them all. It killed their strategy there.
Yeah, but it's brought everybody back closer, thank God. That 17-second gap's gone, so... Razfiel was DNF'd. I wonder if that was him that caused the safety car then.
Yeah, possibly, mate. Let's go Probelli. That's the only thing that's good if we've gone now anyway, but yeah. I better know what's happened. I bet Razfiel has... Do you know, like you said Keith went wide, but I think Keith was going out of the slipstream from the car in front. I think that's what's happened. He's got a little bit wider to get out the slipstream, but then caught the curb and spun him into the wall at the pit, start-finish straight. That's my belief.
Okay. Langfell, what do you do? Do you pit now? Do you think he's got another set of hards?
You've got to pit. You've got to pit for hards, I'd say.
Yeah, but if he's gone medium, hard, or has he gone hard, medium, we shall find out.
I think here's another one. You could technically do medium to the end now. You'll lose some delta at the end, but you can get them to the end on half fuel now, because they're about half fuel-ish. It's just not ideal at all. But yeah, I'd definitely be coming in, mate. Definitely coming in, unless he wants to bank on another safety car and stay out and take track position. I don't know, but
he is coming in. So he must have a set of hards.
Let's see what he's gonna do.
Well, he's benefited from the safety car, definitely.
Oh yeah, 100%, mate.
I think he was about P13.
Well, I think he was coming out at about 7th or 8th. Hards, it is. Yeah, I think he'll be 8th, mate. Yeah, 8th it is. For as much. So, I would say Langfell is probably going to make his way back up to... I reckon 2 laps from the end, he'll be on the back of Keith's.
I've not seen much overtaking tonight, Dan. I don't know about yourself, but
it's been mistakes really. But yeah, I reckon lap 29, Langfell will be on the back of Keith's. Or whoever's in third.
I think that's one of the things I don't like about this track. It's basically Monaco on steroids, but faster.
No, I don't agree with that. There's much more racing to be had around here. Not a lot, but more. But like Monaco, it is a mistake-driven race. As in, like, if you make a mistake, you're going to lose position. But I still believe the hard to medium is the faster strategy. I'm sure there's quite a few people out there that don't agree with that, but I personally, for me and my driving style, I feel hard to medium is faster. So, I think we've got another lap behind the safety car because there's still a few stragglers at the back there.
So we've got in the chat, Razfiel says, I was changing my tyres to hards whilst entering the pits and hit the wall. And that is how the safety car has been caused.
Why would you put that publicly? Leave it, Raz. You've still got time.
Don't, Raz. Thank you for the information. That does help.
Yeah, that is good, actually. Yeah, cheers, Raz. Oh, God. I tell you what, though. I've done it in practice. I've never done it in a race, but I've done it in practice.
Oh, you did it a weekend, didn't you?
Huh?
Didn't you do it a weekend on one of the Anderson Bridge? You did it in the practice race.
Anderson Bridge, mate.
Right. I knew it was somewhere.
That bloody bridge. Bloody horrible.
So hopefully with the Apex Predator catching up, the safety car should be in this lap.
Possibly. Possibly.
Hopefully.
Yeah, you'll get the notification, I think quite late here, it's where the old the last chicane section before the medium straight, you'll get the notification. So not far from now, actually. It's going up the Adams. Yeah, you'll get it. If it's going to come in, you'll get it after the sharp left. Excuse me, after the sharp left. So, in a few seconds' time, if it's coming in, it'll be now. You know, I think it's doing another lap, mate.
Jeez. I'm warning you now, Dan.
Oh, no,
Gold Rush starts at 9.
It's in. Adams is bringing them down to a slow pace. You got to be so careful here because the safety car is so slow through the last few corners. You've got to give it some room, and Adams is wise. He's doing it.
Yeah, I think we all learned a lesson from DJ Vince a couple of races ago.
Well, I've been screwed out of a podium here before by, I can't remember who it was. Might have been Aris. So is this Aguero? No, I can't remember who it was. But yeah, he's gone. Great start from Adams.
Yeah, I think that caught SFR Matty sleeping there a bit.
Yeah, I think so too, mate. Also, Gags. He's caught back up now, though. I'll tell you what, though, what's interesting, though, John, on these restarts is the tendency for drivers to absolutely wax their battery, thinking they can make a move, and very seldom the case, mate.
Yeah.
But yeah, Lagrotta making big moves now, keeps it out of DRS, and Dylan Vince is out of DRS.
Who?
DJ.
Thank you. Struggling through that section there, DJ.
Yeah, he's dropping way back now. Every 2 seconds soon. But he's got Gags on his rear. Obviously he's got that time penalty as well, hasn't he?
He has 3 seconds corner cutting.
Let's go Langfell. Just finding his rhythm. He's in the pressure hard. Similar to the front runners. 32.7 for Adams, 34.4 for Langfell. That's the difference between clear air and running a train.
Correct. That's a horrible, horrible track.
Yeah, it's difficult, mate. It's a long game track. It's not a lap by lap race. It's certainly a.
It doesn't suit my style.
Right at the right time, isn't it?
I can't say tyre wear around here. I think we're all the same.
I don't think it really matters.
ERS doesn't really come into the mix. And
it's lap by lap pace.
Langfell. He's just took Matty. That were a belting move.
Well, I didn't say that for a minute.
No, it's all right. I just I've been on board with him just to see, if somebody's going to move. I think Langfell's going to be the one to make a move.
Every time I'm on board with someone that takes the wider line through there, it don't look right. I always cut to keep it far left and then cut back into the Anderson Bridge. I don't understand why people go wide and take more speed.
I've seen a couple of different lines myself tonight.
Yeah.
Before and after that, I'm questioning myself on.
Oh mate, 100% cutting works there. It's not necessarily the speed you get, it's the lining up for that stupid right turn onto the Anderson Bridge that works. That cutting that left corner puts you in a better position to get that right turn in my opinion.
Yeah. So the front four are now spread out, all out to DRS range of each other. So
Gags is on DJ though.
Yeah, all over him.
So DJ
Langfell is all over Cluser. If
DJ wants a podium, mate, he's got to get past. He's got to get past. So if Gags wants a podium, he's got to get past DJ quick. He's running out of laps now. What's he got? So 13 laps to go. He's got to get past now to make a move. Oh! Probably got a warning for that.
I don't know. I think he went that far off track, Dan. I don't think you do get warnings for them once.
I think if you lift, you're all right. It's the mini sectors that matters. So he's lost a bit of time there. Keith is starting to lose sight of the car in front, but he'll know he's got a bit of a buffer behind him because of that penalty of DJ. But yeah, Adams Lagota in a league of their own. I imagine by the end, these two will be 9 seconds in front again.
They really have, though, haven't they? Like you just said, they've been a league of their own. We thought it was Martin before that was... Martin obviously was slower than the front two, but...
Who was, sorry?
Martin. I'm just saying, they're still pulling out against everybody else, so as much as Martin was a cork in the bottle, he's, others are as well, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean... I can't even blame Martin there. I'd have done the exact same thing myself.
Yeah, totally agree. Totally agree.
But Keith, P3, looks like he's on for it, but he's losing so much time to these guys. I think DJ Vince is doing a bit of a favour here, because he doesn't like DJ Vince is actually attacking him that much. He's on the back of him, but he's not really attacking him.
Yeah.
Still the batteries.
These two do get on off track, so yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if they're in a party together, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I imagine Keith, Dylan, maybe Matty in a party together.
I've never spoken to Matty myself, I don't know.
Whoa, DJ was all over the back of Keith. I think Keith went a little bit deep there.
That's one of the... If you watch, Keith's does that every lap. He swoops out to the right and comes in left.
Yeah, I'm different. I stay to the left and cut out and get the drive out.
Yep.
Yeah, horses for courses, mate. Horses for courses.
The Langfell getting... Well,
I think that's what's unique about this track, though. There's so many different lines and braking characteristics you can do. You know, every corner's got its own line. You know, like here on this mini straight, I brake early and cut in and take loads of curve to make it easier for that sweeping right-left you do, which DJ's kind of done. But I think Keith is going to be under pressure now because he's not got DRS, but DJ has. But he got a poor exit there, so Keith might live to fight another day, but it's going to be close. Yep, Keith has to go defensive, and that's it. He's not going to fight that one, I don't think. Yeah. Keith's going to use the DRS to his advantage now. If he's smart, Melissa, he'll just stick on the back of DJ and use the DRS to halve his battery, and then push again, maybe lap 23.
So Langfeld just took closer there. He's now setting his sights on Gags.
And Klaus has got some company as well, hasn't he?
With Matty, yeah, and Albor.
Yeah, 3.3 now for the front two between these guys and DJ, and yeah, I think 9 seconds is about right for my prediction. If it carries on the way it's going, I reckon 9 seconds is about right, mate.
Yeah, I'm not getting into one of them games tonight. Well, I'll say 7. I like a challenge.
Yeah, I'm generally alright with predicting deltas at the finish.
I think last time we did this, there were a safety car and it all got messed up.
Yeah, Langfell is all over the back of Gags, chewing his gearbox fumes. Yummy. Oh, look at that speed he's got on Langfell. This could be an overtake, surely. Spit no. Good though. Oh, wow, Langfell, what a move.
That's exactly where he took closer on the last lap.
Oh, but Gags is staying in there. That was great from both drivers. Wow. Oh. No, Gags, come on. Oh. it was good until that point. I think Gag should have rescinded that then, or not rescinded, relinquished that then. Oh, Langford got a bit of a moment on the curb. I don't know. I mean, that's from what that's off the cuff. But I felt Langford did enough.
I came onto that very late to comment on it. That's I just saw the overtake.
We make these comments just from what we're seeing live, and we don't always see everything. You know what I mean? But I felt Langford did enough there.
Yeah, racing incident, in my opinion, from what I saw.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's a penalty. I'm saying I think Langford did enough to have a corner. But like I've said in the rules, my corner seldom works or is applicable, especially with a track like this. Langford is struggling now.
I don't know, that was a good line, I thought.
No, he's struggling in terms of he's got the pace, but he's not got the availability to take the pace through the corner. Because Gags is defending really well.
Again, will he have another goal down here? Has he got the battery?
Too far away. If anything, it'll be at the Anderson Bridge corner. Yeah, Gags is struggling now. So what I'd be doing if I was any of these races is selecting mediums, if you've got them, just in case there's a safety car.
Oh, luckily for Langford, he went medium hard, so otherwise he'd have had a shocker of a race, or he'd have had to nurse that wing for a good long while.
John, we'll leave it on Langford. Right.
Okay. So yeah, now he's gone. I'm going to go back to my my own theory on this track and how hard it is to pass. I've been on board with Langford while Dan's been taking you around. Langford's a quick driver. Obviously, he's won the championship in record time, record style. He's been struggling to pass people. Now, if Langford's struggling to pass people, it's a track where it's difficult to pass, surely to God. Again, like I said before, with ERS management, tyre management, you can't do none of that around here, and it frustrates the life out of me. So, I don't know if other drivers feel like that. I know Dan, it's his favourite track. But yeah, I've not really got a good word to say about it. So, again, Langford didn't have the opportunity there. We've got, in fact, Gags has got a better battery as well at the minute. Nicely cut.
I'm back now, mate.
Yes.
So no moves as of yet. Langford still on the back of the Red Bull, but we've got Lagrotta still chasing on Adams. Adams sitting pretty here, mate. Making honest work of the pole sitter.
Lagrotta has pulled in. He's as close now as he has been in the last few laps. He's been hovering around 0.6.
Adams was a great line through that final corner, though. Great line. Langford, yeah.
Yeah, I just spotted the time then. Still can't get past him.
Yeah, if I was Langford, I'd be saving my battery. Just save your battery for this next long DRS that's coming up.
I just did a big stint then when you were gone, slagging this track off. And like I said, battery, DRS, it doesn't matter. It must be so critical on setup.
Gag's got a bit of a slide there, mate. That put Langford in a better position, but I still don't think it's close enough for him.
Yeah. I just find it so difficult to overtake on this track. Yeah. I think I've said my feelings enough.
No, you've got to get... When you do an overtake round here, you've got to line it up for about half a lap, if not a full lap. You know,
half a week.
Yeah. It's not just a case of a few corners. It's got a good... I want to say half a lap, but it's probably more like a lap. You know, you've got to build it up for a lap, get your rhythm, get your ERS and everything right, and then think about where you're going to do it. And you've also got to learn where the driver in front is turning in, where the driver's braking, and apply that. It's definitely a thinker's course. I think a driver's thinker's course, because it's not a typical racetrack, you know. And it's I wouldn't even call it. Obviously, it's a street track, but it's not typical of a street track. I don't think Baku is typical of a street track because it's just so fast and technical.
Yeah. I love Baku, to be fair. I didn't before this season, but I do now. So we got Dylan in P3, who we thought was helping Keiths. He's obviously not, because he's pulled out 4.5 seconds. Thus, the 3 seconds now keeps DJ in 3rd position. Keiths will be fuming.
I know, but let's really quickly check on DJ's lap times. 1 in, 1 in, 1 in. Yeah, he's got 2 warnings left in his disposal as DJ.
Langfell, mate, Langfell. He's going for it. He's got the inside line. Oh, Gags has got the better drive out.
Oh no, come on.
I don't know, I'm on board with Langfell there. It all looks fair and square to me. Can he get him down? No, I thought if he would have stayed out there. No, it's a heck.
Oh, Gags went a bit deep there.
And the ironic thing is, he drives for Red Bull. He's doing what Martin did. Oh, Adams at 3 seconds.
No.
Oh, dear.
What's Lagrotta? Lagrotta is totally clean. Oh no, one warning for Lagrotta.
Oh dear.
Wow, that's just throwing it open. But yeah, Keiths is losing some serious time now. Bleeding time. Oh, tens and tens and tens. Has Keiths got damage?
I'm having a look now.
Or is it just tyres? Is it right end plate, is it?
I think it is, yeah. I think so.
No, he's got it.
Bad angle, that's all the same as you, yeah.
Yeah, just tyres, mate. Wow. Yeah, he's bleeding time. But not to Gags, he's bleeding time to DJ. I reckon that tyre pressure's mate. He set his tyre pressure too low.
Yeah. Horrible, that.
I was pretty much full tyre pressures in the race.
Yep, again I was. Bad call again.
No, I think it was a good call. You got
I wished I'd have left it what it were on. It's like I said, don't change before a race, and I did last night, stupidly. So, I do believe DJ Vince now is hovering around 2nd position, what with the Adams 3 seconds. He's not just there yet, but...
Yeah, I think
hovering.
No, I think he'll still be 3rd.
No, 2.4 plus
at the minute
is 2.7.
Oh, as Lagrotta gets past Adams. Oh no,
Adams coming back.
Outside. Nice, come back. I'd let him go, to be honest with you. Oh look, Adams though, his battery's on full, mate.
I was just going to say, that squabbling. Dylan is now 1.6 behind. He was 2.4 about 4 corners ago.
I know both these drivers, mate, and they will not relinquish in P1 for anything.
Langfell still cannot get past Gags.
Oh, they're going for it again. Adams back in the lead. Oh, they are fighting so much. He's bringing Dylan Vince into the mix.
Well, Grosser rolled that curb a bit much then. I thought he was going into the wall.
Belly on Matty. Oh, he's gone for it. Oh, he's gone for it. He's pushed him out. Oh. He's have to relinquish that. Like being it. Yeah, he had to fucking let that go. Wow. Yeah, Pavelli's going to get this, I think. I'm going to stay on board with Pavelli for a second, mate, because he's going to try and take Matty. Matty's on 21. Oh, how about the fastest lap? 31.9.
He's got on softs, mate.
Yeah, I did the same, and I went on soft just for sits and giggles.
That would have won.
I'd done with that race back then. I was like, I'll put some soft on, see what lap I can do. I'd totally given up.
I still don't think you got fastest lap.
Oh, no, I didn't actually. Right, the Grotta on here.
Yeah, that's what I'm on board with.
Oh, Grotta goes wide there. Got a little bit of outwash from the car in front, I think. Gags on Langfell.
DJ right behind the pair of them. That squabbling before has brought him back in.
I'm going to be flicking between everyone now, aren't I? Last 3 laps. Well, we know our top
Langfell's
3.
finally got past Gags, by the way. I've missed it, but he has finally got past him. Oh, I think 5th is the best he can see.
So obviously we know our top 3. It's Adams, Lagrotta, DJ Vince, but not necessarily in that order. I told you, Keith done well to get in P4. Langfell, I expected him to do much higher than that. I thought he'd be up there with P4, P3. But he had that wing change, didn't he?
Yeah, and then when you get stuck behind drivers as well on this track, it's very hard to get back past.
But I think if Adams crosses the line first, even if he loses first place, I think he'll be happy to have crossed the line on track first place.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always a good feeling. At least crossing first, but then obviously losing it's not good. But have you ever done that, John?
No.
Oh, sorry, mate. Oh God, my God, I got a massive wheel spin there. Oh, here we go, Lagrotta on Adams on the outside. They now have the inside.
Gags has got 3 seconds.
DJ's gonna want to take his teammate here, isn't he? Don't do it a favour, just check the standings. Who's in front, Adams or DJ? I think it's Adams, isn't it?
1 second. No, well, DJ's guesting, isn't it, to East Division 1?
Oh, yeah. Surely.
Yes, there's no standings to look at on that one.
Yeah, I think DJ surely got to give it up for Adams, wouldn't you think?
Yeah, I think Adams joined Division 2 quite late on, though, didn't he? I know he's mid-pack at the minute. He's not in a championship battle. If you remember, I think he was Div 1 at the start of this season, so...
Oh, and he came down, didn't he?
He came down about 7, 8 races ago. Oh, he's got him! He's got him!
That was close. Look on board from DJ Vince there, but Adams
that's who I'm on with.
Lead. This is some monumental racing. 2 laps remaining.
Thank God. I'm sorry, but thank God.
I know, mate. It's a long one, isn't it? And you get little flutters of racing, but it's not like a generic racing track where you've got battles all the time.
Dan, I didn't think I could hate this track anymore after last night, but after tonight as well, I don't want to battle it. Oh, no! They spun him! It spun him!
No, DJ.
Lagrotta! No, it was Lagrotta put Adams into the wall.
Was it Lagrotta? Yeah, Lagrotta on Adams.
So Lagrotta and Adams have tangled. Adams has then gone into the wall. I was on board with DJ. I saw it all.
So I was literally checking the standings.
Oh, mate. Did you ever... Oh, you
I was on board
with
with Lagrotta.
All right, sound you listen it then.
Oh, mate. Yeah. Adams got no wing.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So that put Keith's back up into... Hang on. All right, no, sorry.
Nah, Adams will stay out, mate. He'll stay out. He's got 3 seconds, so he'll lose it. Yeah, that's Keith's back up to 3rd, mate.
Should be.
Yeah.
He's back there now, yeah, so...
Yeah. Oh, mate, that's so unfortunate for Adams. He'll be fuming at that.
Again, I saw it, but it was one of them where they were sort of driving into each other. You know, it was... where they sort of drive towards you and then you push back in, and next thing you just end up in
The
carnage.
reason I thought it was DJ because I was on board with the got when I looked up, I saw the orange nose cone from the driver's view. I thought it was a McLaren, but it's the Williams has got that weird grey, blue, orange colourway. Oh wow! Keith will be happy with that.
He will. From DJ taking his podium, he's now got it back in sights.
And obviously finishing ahead of Martin as well, because you know what them two are like.
Yeah. Well, Adams is doing well. He's got no end plates at all, has he?
No. Set line speed, mate.
Jesus Christ. I know, but to get round a track where you've got 50 front wing is pretty impressive.
He's not doing too bad, actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think I'd be screwed down here with no wing like that, but he's braking early enough to take the corners.
Might have read last night. I knew I couldn't handle that, so...
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I don't know. Some drivers are very skilled at this. Anyhow, Dan, we're in the last couple of corners, mate, for Le Grotta DJ.
Yeah, so
Keeps for his inherited podium. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, he's going to cross the line P1, but obviously we've got to wait for student inquiries, see what happens there. But Le Grotta, and then Dylan, and then Adams. Lose it to Keeps because of penalties. We might actually see... Oh yeah, and then Adams puts it in the wall across the line. I'd fully endorse that.
I've done it myself.
I'd do the same. I'd be like, fuck this.
I didn't even think of doing it last night. That's the annoying thing now.
So,
bastard.
Langfell P5, Klauser P6, Gags P7, and Matty into 8th. In fact, let's just put where is it? Position change. There we go. DJ up 13 positions. Yeah, get back to Div 1, mate. Yeah, Pabelli P9, Apex Predator in P10, Zen in P11, and then Albo in P12. We lost Rossfield, Martin, and MCFC.
Yeah, one person that I haven't mentioned at all tonight, since you called him my boy, was Zenon. I think I can pretty much assume that his thoughts on this track are the same as mine. Poor qualifying and a poor race. Again, no criticism, pal. It's just an observation.
Yeah, I mean, you can see from the best lap times that was just on the screen there that there's a definitive divide between people who like this course and don't like this course. And I get it. It's horses for courses. Some people hate street tracks. Some people like them. We all know my thoughts on street tracks. I love them. But yeah, there's definitely a divide. Hard braking, hard acceleration tracks don't suit everyone. Some tracks that are boring, like Austria Monza, suit other people, where it doesn't suit me. My ADHD just does not let me do them tracks well. I get so bored and so frustrated with the brake, turn, brake, turn, brake, turn. It annoys the hell out of me. I'd do anything not to race Austria, Monza, anything like that. It's just so boring. But yeah, it's what it is. Horses for courses, I've always said. But John, I'll run through the quick finishing order again for everyone.
Yeah.
Race winner La Grotta, obviously student inquiry. Fastest lap was Halvor. Driver of the day is DJ Vince, but I'm just going to give it to Adams.
I think La Grotta, mate, from my point of view, from getting pole, battling Adams, and then actually keeping it.
I think Adams, because of the massive gap in pole to actually fighting, I think he's done really well there, mate. But
yeah, if Martin would have finished the race, I'd have said him, just for holding people up as much as he did.
I would as well, mate. But I thought, let's talk offline, then we'll issue the findings of driver of the day. But anyway, right, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Hopefully tomorrow we've got a stream for Div 1. If not, it's down to the final race of the season, kicking off with Div 3 on Monday night at 7:30 in the evening. We're doing Brazil, which is, of course, a lovely go-kart track. Great racing, always had there. Yeah, do join us then. So, John, thanks for joining me, mate. Always a pleasure. Never a chore.
Yeah, cheers, pal, and apologies if we've been a bit dull tonight. Tiredness can get to people, so yeah.
Yeah,
See
that's
y'all
what you
next
get when you
week.
get old bastards doing streams. So yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, cheers guys. Take care, and we'll see you next week.
Ta-da, bye-bye.